Hi everybody and welcome to your dose of bridge logic this week on UBO's weekly free instance tournaments. As usual, we'll try and look over my shoulder and I'll try and explain what my thought processes are and see if you find that useful as usual. So here we are, we've got a 4-4-3-2 16 count and the robot plays strong no trump. It's quite good. We've got, points are not, these two tens in our long suits are good. In fact, the king queen to doubleton is not so good, but it's a pretty good 16 points. If we come to look and see if the robot asks us whether we're minimum or maximum, we're going to be on the maximum side. So, as I say, the robot plays strong no trump 5 card majors 2/1. If you want to play robot bridge playing an ACOL type system, you have to pay for fun bridge, as I'm shown in a couple of my videos. But here, playing on BBO for free, no trump, 2 clubs. Have I got is Stayman, just haven't got a 4 card major. They've got some diamonds on my right. The ace king are on my right, but the queen's a good card. So start with, you just say you've got 4 hearts. If you've got both majors, you bid hearts to start with. And the robot's got 4 hearts, gone straight to 4 hearts. If it hadn't had 4 hearts and had 4 spades, it would have bid 3 no trumps, and then you could bid 4 spades. Because if the robot goes, uses Stayman and then bids game, they definitely do have a 4 card major. And the robots, though, if it gone 2 clubs, 2 hearts, 2 no trumps, they wouldn't have been promising 4 spades, and they'd have been saying, I'm inviting you to bid game of your maximum. And here we would have bid 3 spades to say we've got a maximum and we've got 4 spades as well as 4 hearts. And then the robot choose whether to play in 3 no trumps or 4 spades. As it is here, we're just going to play in 4 hearts, knowing that the hand on our right doesn't have the king of diamonds. This looks ominous. As we can see, we've got 6. Overcalled, they would have 5 at least. So this hand, if the king holds and plays another one to the ace, they'll be roughing the 3rd round. You'll see that we got a 5-4 heart fit and a 4-4 spade fit. So it's a bit sad that we're playing in the 5-4 fit. Generally, very often there's a trick extra if we play in the 5-4 fit, because you get a discard on the 5th card. Here it looks like we're going to be one off, because although the king of clubs figures to be right, the king of spades rather figures to be right, because this hand made an overcall, doesn't have the king of diamonds, so we give it the ace of diamonds. They might have overcalled just with the ace of clubs as well, but much more likely they've got the king of spades also. So this looks like one off. We'll drop the queen at some point of diamonds probably. We might hope that this is a singleton king, in which case they have to guess which black ace the robot east has and when west switches, because if east overtakes the king with the ace and then gives them the ruff, they've still got to guess which one, because which black king to get back to get another ruff. So and the robots don't do suit preference signals. So we'll play the 6 for now from dummy. 5 appears. I don't think I think dropping the queen is a bit too extreme. 8. Now we're dropping the queen, but I expect, we get the ace of clubs, cashing that, and then they're going to go for the diamond ruff. Yep, here we go. Two of hearts, so we got no heart losers. 3 of their hearts have gone. We had 9, so they had 4. Let's go over to the ace, drawing the last trump. Right. Now we may as well leave the jack of spades. We've got to run it. We've got no chance Oh, well, that's offside, so we're 2 off. Well, 4 of them offside. Right, so we can claim down 2. Shouldn't be too bad, but it is 35%. What have other tables done? Some people were only 1 off. Yeah, so 1 off gets you 83%. Most people are 2 off. So maybe the 1 off ones, what did they do? 1 no trump, 2 clubs, 2 diamonds. They bid 3 diamonds to show both majors, and there was a double, a pass, and then they presumably they didn't get a diamond lead. Did 3 diamonds show both majors? No. So yeah, there's a bit of catching up to do. A 1 heart from here. So what should we call here? We actually have a shape that would be all right to make a takeout double. And the points, obviously, we have 16 points, but the Queen of Hearts is not worth anything really. So we could make a takeout double, and I would do that if the diamonds and spades were the other way around. If I had 5 diamonds and 4 spades, and 3 clubs, I would make a takeout double. But here we want to tell partner we've got a 5-card major, and we should be able to double for takeout later if necessary. So just to mention here that if you double and then it went round and then I bid spades, to double and then bid a new suit, right, not just support the suit that your partner bid, you are showing a strong hand, 16 plus points. So double and bid a new suit shows a strong hand. To bid a suit and then double is not promising any extra values. It's saying I've got a 5-card suit, but I've got something in the other unbid suits as well. But it would now be an opening hand. So I'm just going to bid 1 spade here and see what happens. 2 hearts, 3 spades. So my partner's jumped 4 to 8 points. 4 to 8 total points, 4 plus spades. So this is just using the law of total tricks, or the law with a capital L. So they're saying we've got 9 spades, so playing in spades, we might make 140, or we might be 1 off when they're making 110 or 140 in hearts. So 4 to 8 total points. We quite like this. We've only got the 1 heart loser. We can expect at least one of the ace of diamonds and king of clubs to be on the right here. So we've got 16 of the points. Partner's got 4 to 8 total points, but with to give them 5, that's 21. There's still a chance for some points here. I don't think that at match points we want to be bidding game here. I might well consider it if we were playing imps teams, but because then it's the amounts that you win by that matters rather than just whether you win. So 170 will not be a disaster at pairs, I don't think. And they've passed it out, so that makes it more likely. There we are, 5 points, 5 spades. But this is quite good because we've got entries to dummy, so we can take a club finesse and lead a diamond towards the king, which are the things we like to do, and most of their points are there. So we can see we got 21 points. They've got 19. This hand opened the bidding, so this hand just plays to 2. So this it's 12 or 13 here, 6 or 7 here. So I've led the 10 of clubs straight away. Well, is this a singleton? That's a lead from the king. well, we've always got one club loser, whatever happens, even if the king is in that hand, in the east hand. So I'm going to go up with the ace because I'll still, you know, if the king is in that hand, I can lead the clubs from there and make my queen. So I'm going to go up with the ace rather than risk that. Now I'm going to draw trumps. I need to make sure that I want to finish drawing trumps in dummy, but I want to ruff some hearts as well. Right. Ideally, I want to have roughed these hearts, drawn trumps, and be in dummy, probably to lead a diamond towards the king, because I think the king of clubs is wrong, which I think means that the ace of diamonds is very likely to be right. Don't think I can do all those things. I'm going to start. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to make as many entries to dummy as possible. I look forward to overtake because we have 10 spades, so they only have 3. So even if one of them hadn't followed, I'd still have had 2 big cards to draw their trumps. As it is, you can see that 2 of them have gone. So now, by the 5 of hearts, I'm going to rough that one with the ace. I'm going to draw their last trump. Queen. So if I rough another heart and then cross to dummy with a spade, that will use up my last trump in my hand, and it won't do me any good if they to then leading clubs. If they have king jack, I'm not any better off. They can exit with a heart and I'm still stuck in my hand. So I've got a choice. I can either play the heart and rough it and then just play the clubs from my hand, assuming the king is here, and then they'll have to play diamonds for me. Or I can leave the heart there and just play clubs now. I really do think that the king of clubs is wrong. I don't think this robot's choosing to leave the 10 of clubs if they have. So I'm going to rough this heart. I'm going to exit the club. I'm giving up my club tricks so that they'll lead a diamond, which I do. Now we find the king of clubs. Well, this has got a little more interesting. I'll look at that diamond trick. Yeah, so the queen of diamonds is led from here. So that looks like queen jack. The 8 has gone, so there's still the 9 out. I don't have a convenient entry back to my hand. If I can make the 7 of diamonds a winner is what I have to think about. So I'm going up with the king of diamonds, and the 9 has dropped. So it's a good sign. It looks like the jack may well fall on the next one. So this is all about my over trick. I'm always safe now. You see I've got 6 tricks and I've got 3 trumps. So I'm always making the over trick. I'm just trying to get rid of my club loser. So I'm now going to leave the 2 of diamonds. Oh, the 5 appeared, not the jack. Oh well, it does rather look like we're just going to make the 9 tricks. So I'll rough that high anyway. just on the off chance Jack comes down. Doesn't, oh well, let's see if the King of Clubs was right all the time, in which case I'll be getting a very bad score. Wasn't, so I'm making 3 spades. Which is worth 85%, which begins making up for it. So you should always make spades here. People did bid on to 4 spades, I see. But you need to understand that this is just, the robot doesn't normally know a lot about competing for the part score. But it did the right thing here. And shouldn't go on at pairs. Right, we've got a flat 14 count here, 5-card suit. I'm going to go off center here. The 5-card suits made me bid 1 neutral. 2 diamonds, hearts. This probably usually gets passed out. And it is, but at least we're in a 5-3 fit, and we shut out their spade bit if they had one. Well, they may have led from the Queen of Spades. They certainly haven't led from the Ace, so we may as well play low. We've got 2 diamond losers, probably 2 spade losers, a heart loser, and the worry is that we're going to lose the spade ruff as well. Play the 3. There's the Queen. I'm not going to play the Jack. I don't see any point in there. 7 of clubs, right? But we're not going for the finesse here. We're going to draw some trumps, I think. Yeah, we want entries to my hand, really, in the hope that we could ruff a club good. Draw trumps first. Well, I think I'm going to chance the 6 of clubs getting it ruffed. And see if the Queen is coming down, because I can afford to ruff high in dummy now. Oh. Right, so now I'm going to play the heart to my king and the ace, cashing their diamonds. Here's the Queen of Clubs, which will set up my Jack. My Queen of Diamonds is a winner now, so I'm pretty much all right. I don't want to risk getting over ruffed here, so I can ruff with the 10 of hearts. Draw the last trump. Cash the Jack of Clubs. And the Queen of Diamonds. All right, well, so I did have the 2 aces still out. I had that wrong. So I'm 1 off, which is not good. People played in 1 no trump who opened a club, presumably. These people, yeah, want a club, a heart, 1 no trump. But I think I misplayed that, really. I don't have to lose that diamond. I'm sure I can play that better. So I need to recover a bit here. I need to count better. Right, one club by East. I've got 16 points. This is really more a suit contract type hand, but I've got a club stop, 15 to 17 points, and I tend not to worry if I've got a singleton here. What matters is that I've got the right point range and I've got a club stop. Well, I tell my partner that and then leave the rest up to them. So that's what I'm going to do. Bid one no trump. Let's get him passed out. And we've got a heart lead. Right, so we're hopeful that we can run 5 diamonds. The club is 6, and this lead should give us some hearts. 5 on just to see what happens. Jack, right, the king, right. So the queen and 10 are equals against the ace. I don't think they're going to run too many spade tricks against me, so I'm better just set up a heart trick, another heart trick as an extra trick, and then if they don't take their 5 tricks immediately, if the diamonds come in, all right. If the diamonds don't come in, I'm giving myself some extra chances. And that the 7 and queen are both going to be winners. Now that the 9 has gone, right, so the 7's going to win. Right, and this hand bid clubs, so we hope it's got the king of clubs. Let's see if the diamonds are breaking. See where are we if they're not breaking? We've only got 3 diamond tricks, that'll make 5. The ace of clubs will make 6, and the queen of hearts will make 7. So we're making the contract now, even if the diamonds aren't breaking, which puts us ahead of the game. So let's just find out what's going on with the diamonds. Diamonds are breaking, so they're all good. This is the last time we may be in dummy. So we're going to cash our queen of hearts. They've thrown a couple of spades away there, which is good. Let's see if we can get some more spade discards. That one's thrown a club, king, 9 of diamonds. Let's see, club discard. Throw a spade on me. Another club discard. See what happens in the 5 of diamonds. Another club discard. So I'm really looking, this is my 8th trick and I've got a 9th. So I'm looking to see if there's any chance of a 10th trick. They've kept their spades, which looks good. Somebody's got the king doubleton and clubs. Maybe they've got enough spades. I'm going to throw a spade. They've thrown a spade. So I think this hand's got king X of clubs and 2 spades left. There may not be enough. This hand could have 4 winners. I'm playing the ace of clubs. 9 tricks must be ahead of the game. .4%. Yep. So that was ahead of the game. What was everybody else in? 2 diamonds. Making or not, as the case may be. But so that's my view, that basically if you're in the point range and you've got a stop in their suit, you've got 15 to 17 points and a stop in their suit, overcalling one no trump gets the hand off your chest straight away, and you can leave everything else up to partner pretty much, unless they ask you a question. 13 points. This is not worth a one no trump. So for the robot, you have to open your 3-card club suit because playing 5-card majors. 1 diamond from West, 1 spade from the partner, 2 clubs, which shows a good diamond raise. If I can show that I got a spade raise by bidding 2 spades. And now the partner's going to pass 3 diamonds. Well, what would 3 hearts mean here? Well, I think I'm going to do that, so that's what I've got. I don't think we're going to get rich defending against 3 diamonds, so well, I can go back to 3 spades now. It's driven them up to 4 diamonds, so at this point I'm going to pass. We've done enough. I'm not sure we can beat 4 diamonds because partner appears not to have very much, but we'll do that. And partner's going to begin with the spade. I'm going to encourage a spade. So we may have 2 spade tricks to make. No, we don't. We've done 5 spades. I'm going to ruff some hearts now. So we don't have much defense here against diamonds. If I need a club finesse, it's right. 2 spades, this one's going to be rough. Nine of diamonds. Well, they got the queen of diamonds. Can I play low? Is there a chance? Yeah. We're going to. Yeah. Who's got the jack of clubs then? Didn't matter because they did. So we really didn't have any defense to 4 diamonds. That's a 50%. So most people are in 4 diamonds plus 1 or 3 diamonds plus 2. Pretty universal. If we were playing the hand in spades, we've got no diamonds to lose, 2 clubs to lose, 3 hearts to lose. Yeah. Not enough. All right. So 1%. Well, here we are. We've got a 5, 4, 3, 1 14 count. This is quite a nice hand. Our singleton's small, our honours are in the other suits. So this is a 1 spade opening bid, anybody's money. 2 clubs is a forcing 2 over 1. So we're not particularly keen that they got clubs, but they got 14 plus total points. So they're forcing to, this is game forcing. So I think 2 spades now wouldn't mean in this system, wouldn't mean that I had 6 spades. It would just mean I didn't have anything else to say. But I can say 2 diamonds here and show start showing my shape. 2 hearts here. Oh, it does show 4 hearts, 5 clubs, 4 hearts. It's not 4th suit forcing, so it is a genuine suit, but I've only got 3 of them. What would 3 hearts mean? It would show that I did have 3 hearts. But I don't want, what I don't want to hear from the robot then is 4 clubs, because 3N is probably where we belong. Remember, this is a best hand tournament, so the robot, my partner, can't have a better hand than me, can't have more than 13 points. We're not in slam here. I think if they had 5 clubs and 5 hearts, they'd be bidding 2 hearts. So I'm going to just bid 3N here and ends the auction. Yeah. So there's our danger is spades. The heart lead means we're going to make 4 heart tricks. 2 diamond tricks is 6, the spade is 7, and the club is 8. We've still got another one to find somewhere, possibly in clubs, possibly in diamonds. This is by no means certain. You'll see the robot has 7, 5, 12 points, so good job. They made that lead. I think we may as well play a club now. They go up with the ace. Very nice. King, and the ace is up over it. The robot would generally go up in that position. Right. I need to win the Queen of Hearts because my only entry to dummy is in hearts. So I haven't really got the entries to set up a long club. My best chance now, I think, is to play a diamond towards the 10. And Jack goes up. And Jack of clubs comes. Well, I've got an entry to dummy. I think I'm going to give up a trick. Thought they wouldn't carry on with that. Don't have any more entries to dummy. So this is the last heart. So they've thrown a club from there. It's interesting. And a diamond from there is even more interesting. They went up with the jack. Now they've thrown a diamond. The club's gone from there. So if you remember, we've had 2 rounds of clubs. I only followed to the first round. So 7 of them have gone. That's 8. So there are 2 more clubs out. And I doubt very much that they're going to drop under the queen. But we have to cash the queen now. Anyway, spade discard from there as we thought. This hand has a winning club. But that's it. They've got 1 winning club, and then they're going to have to play a spade or a diamond. Because there are no more hearts out, and they've just got the 1 club. So if we were to give them the club, throwing our jack of spades away, probably. This hand has to make a discard. They've already thrown 1 diamond. They might throw another. Our other alternative is to leave the 10 of diamonds. This hand got the queen on if they've still got 3 diamonds left, and 9 would be a winner in the end. I think if this hand has a spade on her, they may throw another diamond, which may be to our advantage if we give up the club trick, because we're always going to lose 1 more trick, however things are. So I'm going to give up that club trick and get it. They've thrown a spade, so I'm throwing a spade. Spades. Now I'm going to see if I've got 3 diamond tricks. Rather looks as though I have. They were always breaking. And that's worth 71% to come in with 3N there. 20 people made 3N, some went off, some didn't bid it. But that looks like the right place to be. So 6 card heart suits, 14 points. I think there's a lot to be said for 1 no trump on this hand, incidentally. A good chance the heart suit will run and you want leads coming around to there, and no trump scores 10 points more than hearts. But I'll do what the robot expects and open a heart, a spade. Possibly good, but I'm not worth more than 2 hearts here. Twice individual hearts, 12 to 16 points. Yep. 3 minus spades. Yep. That's everything. 3 clubs. I respond the reverse. They've got 4 plus spades. They're forcing to 3 no trumps. I think we'll have a diamond stop. Let me see what 3 hearts would mean to the robot. Doesn't say anything more. What we don't want is the robot to bid 3 no trumps without much of a diamond stop. We want them to bid 4 hearts, but we do want to bid 4 hearts if they've got 2 hearts. A 2-card heart suit. Only says bid of all clubs. I'm going to bid 3 hearts. Just see if my partner wants to give me 4. Yes. So hopefully they've got 2 hearts and not much of a diamond stop, and we'll be in the right place. Yep, they don't have much of a diamond stop, and they do have 2 hearts. The Queen of Clubs is led. That's interesting. Is that singleton or is it from Queen Jack? Well, whichever it is, I'm winning the ace. Instantly here, I should throw the 10 away, not to try and fool them into thinking I've got a singleton. But if that is Queen Jack, and I'm going to take a finesse, if I leave the 10 and they don't put the Jack on by low, I'll be stuck in my hand. Whereas I leave the 4, if I throw the 10 away now and leave the 4 subsequently and finesse the 9, I will be in dummy. So I'm going to throw the 10 away there. Now, with 8 hearts, missing the Queen, 8 ever, 9 never. If you've got an 8-card fit and you want to pick up the Queen, best chances to finesse. But there is the problem of our diamond loser. So I think if I lead the Queen of Diamonds, I think the robots will lead trumps for me in order to try and stop me roughing diamonds. So I'm going to try that. No, well, taking their 2 aces. Right. So I've got an entry to dummy in clubs. The Queen of Spades is there. But I don't have 2 entries to dummy in order to take 2 finesses. So roughing a diamond is almost certainly safe. And then taking the heart finesse is the better chance of picking them up. I'm going to overtake with the Jack. Well, this gets roughed. It's trouble. All right. But now hearts from the top will draw them all, even if they break badly. Clubs as a winner. And there were 3 hearts on my left. Let's just check for lurkers. 2 hearts and a King of Clubs. Clay making my contract. It's 85%. I didn't think it would be that good. I thought there'd be some over tricks. Lots of people went down in 4 hearts. Not quite sure why they should go down in 4 hearts. You know, 66% is not too bad going into the last board. And 6 hearts, 5 clubs, 2 singletons. There's a saying about this, which is 6-5 come alive. If you have this kind of shape, you want to be bidding a fair bit. you don't really want to be defending the hands here. You want to find one of these suits in which to play. But this isn't strong enough to do anything other than open one heart. One spade. I don't need to jump to 3 clubs. I'm just going to do 2 clubs. 2 hearts from here, which might 2 plus hearts, 9 points. Well, am I going to bid 3 hearts or 3 clubs and see what they would mean? 3 hearts. So I've got 17 to 18 total points, 60. 6 plus hearts and 4 plus clubs, whereas 3 clubs says I've got rebiddable clubs, rebiddable hearts, which is true. So I want partner to judge basically on that. So this ought to help partner. Bidding 3 clubs should help partner choose whether to be in game or not. So I'm going to bid 3 clubs. 3 hearts. So I really don't think that's made them better. Probably got to respect what they said, even though 2 clubs, 1 spade, 1 diamond should be all I'm missing. Partner has an ace or the king of clubs, then I'm likely to be making game. So this is quite a difficult decision to make. Once again, at imps, at teams, I'm definitely bidding 4 hearts. But here I've asked partner a question. Partner said, no, I don't trust the robot to get the right answer every time. I'm going to pass. And we'll see if that was the right thing to do. And probably not, since partner has the ace of spades. Do only have 5 points. Got to hope that really that hearts are 4-1. So rather than, because then we are only going to make the 9 tricks. But let's play a club. We're running a risk of a club ruff here, but they're just going to draw trumps by the looks of it, and it looks like they're breaking sadly. Might as well draw the last trump. Clubs. Clubs don't break. That looks like the clubs are breaking. Yep, there they go. Right. Time just to see if somebody has the diamonds and all the spades. Seems unlikely, but look out for the ace, king, queen of diamonds. I've got the 8 of diamonds, 9, 10, jack there. So we're just going to put these diamonds away, or spade away, just interested at the moment. Now we're going to throw our 2 diamonds away. See if each of them keeps. Right, so there's still the king and queen of diamonds around. We're leaving the queen of spades. So, just the off chance of getting an extra trick, but that's only worth 21% because I didn't bid game. And so good, so only 5th place, 60%. It would have been quite easy to do better. Simply bidding game probably was enough on that one. Let's see if we can see the other tables here. Yeah, that would have been 67%. So that's extra 45, which split over 8 would be an extra 5 to 9%. So it would have got me into 2nd place probably, or 3rd place. But yeah, so on the other hand, my conservative decision there got us a very good score about not bidding game. That one didn't. I asked my partner's opinion, which I think was the right thing to do if you were playing with a human. By bidding clubs, get partner to look at their club holding to see whether they want to be in game or not. So I hope there were some useful lessons there. If you did like this, please make sure you're subscribed to my channel and click the like button. There may be more Funbridge ones for you to, another Funbridge one for you to look at before next week, but please do come back for each of the BBO free weekly instant tournaments, because I think this is one of the good ways of learning about how to play a bridge hand, at least from the declarer's point of view, because we have the best hand, we usually are declarer and not defending. So we don't get so much practice at defending on BBO as we would on Funbridge. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed it. Please do like it, and I'll see you next week, if not sooner. Thanks for watching.